Hi, my name is Kimberly Ann. Welcome to Friday. I pray that your week has been wonderful. Let you and I do another music ministry moment. And if you are touched by these and you feel to share them, that's so great. There's something that I want you to do even much more so. If you have a personal testimony and you would be willing and transparent enough to share it after you hear this music ministry moment, will you do so? I want to share with you the lyrics from Gokey's song, Tell Your Heart to Beat Again. This song came out at a time when our family was all upside down and topsy-turvy, and some information, a happening came into our lives in which we didn't know which end was up and what was down. We didn't really even know what our family was about anymore. And I'm just telling you that. And so when this song came, Tell Your Heart to Beat Again by Gokey, oh my goodness, did it just totally identify with me. So let me read these lyrics to you. You're shattered like you've never been before. The life you knew, well, it's in 1,000 pieces on the floor, and words fall short in times like these when this world drives you to your knees. You think you're never gonna get back to the you that you used to be. Well, tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been and tell your heart to beat again. And the next line says, let all these words wash over you. Well, they did for me. I'm telling you, we had something that was like a foundational thing within our family, and we didn't even know the extent of it, that it wasn't true. There were lies, and everyone was separated from one another by something that wasn't even true, and it was horrible. We went through years and years of that. And then the light bulb moment came on through a set of circumstances that got orchestrated. And then I want to say personally, my sister and I especially, it was like our life had been this and now it was doing this. And we didn't even know who we were or who our family was anymore. And you can see now these words were exactly what I needed. I'm like, oh God, tell your heart to beat again. All those things that you thought were and they used to be and they're not. And who are you now? Only God can take care of that. Only He can change your life and heal that. And so it's a song that we play on Pulse FM. Gokey, tell your heart to beat again. Would you share in the comments maybe a personal testimony of yours? Because many times when you are at your very end, when you are at the end and you share that and what God did for you at your ending, maybe a tremendous, crazy thing, it's the very beginning of the opening of the door for someone else then to begin again. Many times that comes from a personal testimony. So if you're willing to share yours, I would love it. And just know that because you do today, you could be a tool of God in changing a life so that someone else, when they're at their end, can have a new beginning too. They just didn't know where to go. But because of what you have said, it changes everything. How about that today? Allowing God to use you to change someone's everything. I think that's awesome. So share your testimonies in the comments below. Share the music ministry moment if you feel to. God loves you so much. I love you too. And I will talk to you on the air.